Well, they got some sick music here. Cue the intro. Hey everybody, EJ Samuel with PAFootballNews.com. I'm actually filming this a second time because I was an idiot and I deleted everything. That was all my walk down. I'm going to set the scene for you because, well, there's a couple of things before we get into the highlights, which you will eventually see. On this show, which is our second season, you know that with the highlights, I also bring you other aspects of going to a football game. And I'm looking to do that tonight. We got maybe a bathroom review, maybe a food review. Those actually caught traction. The Tunkhannock video, everybody loved it. So maybe I'll do that. This is season 2 already, and we're already almost done with season 2. It's week 9. Where am I? I'm at Mid-Valley. Mid-Valley's playing Western Wayne tonight. Both teams were not as good as they anticipated starting the season, but that doesn't mean that that's necessarily bad. Mid-Valley has quite the offense on the ground, and their quarterback, Janoski, always turns heads. So I'm hoping, really hoping, that we see some sort of masterclass from him. Western Wayne lost a lot of guys, a ton of guys, including Joshua Vinton. And that's really your pregame overview. Main guy, you lose your main guy, and you're not really able to, recuperate that easy. It's not. You don't build a high school program like that. You just don't. And to their credit, they've done a lot. They've actually got wins they weren't supposed to get. So I'll give it to them. I'm really just rooting for a decent game here. Couple of personal level things. I like the stadium a lot. New turf, new scoreboard. I'm going to turn around here. That's the away side, and I'm going to pan. Nice brand, like in the last 3 years, turf to this brand new scoreboard within the last few years. And that's what I like about places like this.
And let's get set for game time now. Western Wayne has something to prove winning this on the road, but just on this opening kick alone is foreshadowing of how the game would go for them. Oh my goodness, trips and falls, but Western Wayne not necessarily out of it yet. Here's the problem though. Mid-Valley came to play because they still think they have playoff hopes alive. And, well, they wouldn't know that quite yet, that their playoff hopes had been dashed as a result of the results, but let's try it anyway. Williams gets us on the board. It's Janoski to Williams, 7:15 to go in the first quarter, and it's 7-0 Mid-Valley. Not bad at all. And if you thought that that was fun, how about a big man touchdown? That's right, a big man touchdown alert. Oh, yes. Mattioli finds the end zone, all 230 pounds of him. Yeah, man, have your moment. That's absolutely huge. And the Mid-Valley defense all over it. Western Wayne, again, could not move the ball, just like we've seen all season. And they take advantage, Mid-Valley that is. This is Janoski on the keeper, in for the score. 21-0. We are already at halftime because the clock is moving.
Hey, halftime here at Mid-Valley. Boy, did I predict that I was going to be cold. I forgot my gloves. My hands are killing me. But regardless, it makes me wonder. Some of these kids, I could see their legs when they're out here running around. How cold they must be. So I got to stay strong. But anyway, from a football standpoint, 21-0 Mid-Valley. Mid-Valley's offense came out and capitalized on pretty much all their drives but one. And in the one, they pinned Western Wayne pretty damn deep. So that's fine. Western Wayne offense is a serious and glaring problem, and if they don't fix it soon, it could affect years to come. Here's why I say that. You know me. I tell it how it is. That's one of the reasons why my videos get a little bit more traction. Western Wayne can't move the freaking ball. No matter what they do, it just seems like Mid-Valley is 2 steps ahead. They stack the box because they know Western Wayne's scared to throw the ball, or at least it appears. And if they're not, it at least appears it that way. They stack the box, they go to run the ball, Mid-Valley's all over them like bees on honey. And Mid-Valley is doing a very, very good job of containing the run and the quarterback, so he can't move really. Really only one pass connected for Western Wayne, and it was at the end of the half, and that didn't even really matter because the half was over. So Western Wayne got to make a lot of offensive changes, although I will tell you, for our band shout out of, there's Western Wayne's band. They are very good. And so is Mid-Valley's band too. They're out here, it's cold, and let me tell you something, I weathered those storms for a while. It's hard to hold drumsticks. I can already feel my hands. I gotta get in shape for Dallas and Lehman next week, because I might be playing the drums in my old band. So that could be neat. I've been in talks with people. I can see if I think that happen. But seriously, it's a little interesting. Both teams got to make adjustments, but Mid-Valley's got this game in a stranglehold, at least at this point. That's what I've got for you. I'm doing a bathroom review. That's the bathroom. It's behind the stands. Let's walk. The bathroom review. There's heat in there. You won brownie points with me because there's heat in there. The second half's about to start, so I got to make this quick. Sink was accessible. There was soap. There was actually freaking towels in the towel dispensers. You should be surprised. You would be surprised how many dispensers don't actually have freaking towels in them. The urinals were fine. Girls, that's where guys stand up to, Didn't know if you knew that. That's weird. I shouldn't have said that. I'm leaving it in though, because I'm an idiot. Anyway, hey, look it. I took a look at all of it, and it's behind the stands, but they got a well lit. That's where I was where I started this clip. It's pretty cool. So thought that was neat. All in all, out of 10, I am going to rate the Mid-Valley bathrooms. I've seen a lot of good ones. 8.9 out of 10. Okay, 21-0. Mid-Valley got a stranglehold, and they're going to continue to roll here. So I'm hoping this is going to be over quick because it's pretty darn cold. I don't have my gloves, and it's eating my hands alive. But if Western Wayne comes back, I also wouldn't complain, and that would make it a good game. So, all right, here we go.
All right, back to action, second half. So in the third quarter, Mid-Valley, again, took a little bit to warm up, but once they warmed up, it was pretty cut and dry who was winning this one. Wilson from all the way from a different area code into the end zone. That would make it 28-0, and they just continue. 6:50 to go in the third quarter when this was scored. And guess what? How about history on a side of fries there? This is Mason Vinansky. After Western Wayne stalled on their opportunity with the ball, he's going to break it all the way for a touchdown. Inside the 10 they were jammed up against. And not only that, but this guy is now over 1,000 yards rushing this season with that touchdown. It was that play, and the fans are absolutely loving everything. Okay, here's another thing. Western Wayne had a chance to get in the end zone a couple of times, and this one pretty much sealed the deal. This was 4th and 4. Western Wayne not being able to get in. It was pretty much the story of the fourth quarter, and they bled it out. 38-0 final.
Yeah, really couldn't ask for a better play, especially with that big run there at the end. Couldn't ask for anything better.
Alrighty, that's going to do it. I'm actually at my hometown Sheets because I had to stop and get food before I edit this video and bang it out because I'm going to be up pretty into the early morning. Anyway, 38-0 was the final for Mid-Valley. And of course, now the fourth time I try to record this, there's some sort of background sound. Hold on. Yep, boo-boo bus. Okay. Anyway, look at Western Wayne just doesn't have anything. Their defense was just not there. Their offense, all they want to do is run. Like I said earlier, Mid-Valley just kind of knows that Western Wayne's going to run it almost every time. There's decent passes, whatever. Western Wayne just really wasn't able to do anything. Mid-Valley did. Then they pulled their starters, and 38-0 the final. Nothing really more to say about that. Dominant win. That's it. Anyways, next week's going to be really, really interesting because I am going back. Homecoming for me. And not just at any game. Dallas and Lehman. The old shoe game. One that has meant much to me since 2007 when they enrolled me at Dallas. My parents, that is. Anyways, this should be interesting. Let's see how it goes, and we'll talk to you all later. Mama, I'm coming home.